Okay, so Minecraft mods are not for me. Well, kind of. So it's my first time using mods for Minecraft, and I was looking at the list through CurseForge, and I was wondering like how I could experiment with like the first world that I'm gonna make. And the plan is to make the world, add some of the mods to the world, and each day in real life, each passing day throughout the world, I'm gonna add newer mods, newer challenges, maybe even newer items. I'm honestly not even too sure yet. Point is, I want this world looking crazy when it's finished. I'm thinking about like a week or two, but I just want to experiment with this one, see how it goes, and this was my experience with like the first day. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye. I really hope these shaders work, cause bro, these shaders gave me such a hard time. They worked. So first things first, obviously gotta get the boring stuff out of the way. Gotta get some wood, some sticks, and some tools, and then I'm probably gonna go explore a little bit and make a little house, and then explore the caves for this first day. So let's begin. Where do I want to live? I feel like all the other times I've played, I've lived like in the green. Okay, maybe not the green area. I feel like the green. I feel like I've lived that like. At this point I had realized that I had gotten that animation mod pack and I started using it and it was really cool, but I don't know if it was me or the mod, but I felt like a little slower when swinging it. But I mean, it was so cool, and I mean I could only really see it when I was like in second person, so but yeah, it was pretty cool. That looks cool. How do you do the cinematic thing again? Damn, that's crazy. Look at that. It's beautiful, man. So I was starting to lose hunger and I found this ravine, so I just thought I'd just post up here, and this is when I hit like the craziest brain farts ever. I forgot my crafting table. Shit. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm such a dumbass. Make a pick. After getting my health and hunger back up, I decided to leave my little hole and start heading to the ravine. The plan is to basically just do one giant mining run, just so like I'd only have to do like one, and then after I'm probably just gonna do exploring.
Man, you over here, boy. Nah, switch cheese, your dumb boy.
I switch cheese over here right
Man,
now.
what?
Is there like actual like fighting mechanics built into this? Why is my shit acting all weird? How are we gonna do this? Oh, I need, bruh. Okay, you know what? Maybe we kinda just... Once I got into the cave, I just kept mining. I just kept getting more ore. And then I just posted up again, just smelted some of my iron, my food, made some more tools. And then I just headed down deeper into the cave. Mobs. This freaking swinging is still like kind of slow, so it's kind of hard to hit like kind of anything. But you know, I made it work. I was gonna start leaving the cave, but you know, I kind of got a little curious and I found another one and I started heading deeper into that one. And as I was heading deeper into this one, I ran into more mobs, of course, and they started jumping me, but I was able to kill them without an issue. But unfortunately, the swinging was still like really slow and the mobs were still kind of whooping my ass, I'm not even gonna lie. But you know, I kept going through the cave, finding more stuff. I just kept mining more ore and just trying to get, you know, my XP up, maybe get some enchantments a little later. I kept hearing these scary ass noises through the caves. I almost drowned trying to get to I don't even know where, this part. As I was gonna leave the cave, I found another ravine, and as I went through that, I almost fell to my death. Oh my gosh, I almost just died. Well, that was really scary, but anyways, I tried finally leaving the cave, from where I came, but I honestly didn't even know where I was, so I just left through this ravine. But honestly, I'm just glad I survived, because honestly, if I would have died in that cave, I probably would have hopped off immediately. But, I ended up looking for a different spot to maybe post up, and I found this little hole, which looked, kind of cool. And then I found this cave with a mine shaft in it, so I just decided to just choose this spot for a little bit. I just started building my house, and I just started working on this, little masterpiece, which is gonna come out super fire. Boom. So shit. Alright. Yes, my masterpiece took like 5 seconds, but I wanted to get to the interesting stuff already, because I wasn't really finding much with these mods. But I just fixed up the house a little bit, put some of my stuff in the furnaces and in my chest, and then just started heading to the cave so I could just explore the mine shaft. For the record, the whole reason I came to live here was because I thought the mine shaft was gonna have a lot of shit, but it ended up having like really nothing at all, and I almost just ended up dying. And then as I kept going, I found, a dungeon, which was pretty cool. Other than that, I just kept going through other caves, and, as I went through these other ones, obviously I got jumped by even more mobs. I almost died right there, so I just ended up just boxing up and just trying to heal up a little bit, and then I came back out.
Swiss cheese, y'all dumb boy.
I shred cheese over here, right?
Man, what?
I finally found some diamonds after a bit, and as I kept moving to the cave, I kept fighting more mobs. The swing was definitely a lot easier with the sword, which was pretty good and helped a lot. I almost died again. Again, I kept bumping into more mobs, and they almost killed me like a bunch of times. So I ended up just boxing up and getting more of my health up. When I was finally able to leave the hole, I just killed the rest of the mobs, and that's when I noticed something pretty wild. Yeah, it's actually crazy. I've been muted this whole time. Bro, that's actually wild. I almost died right there, though. What's going on? Push then. That was actually really unfortunate because I was talking like that whole time. I ended up just finding this other cave, and it was chill because this cave had a bunch of diamonds, so we low-key got blessed. Like crazy. Once I collected enough diamonds, I just tried heading back to my base alive, but of course my little greedy ass, couldn't help but try to loot a little more, and honestly, I didn't really even find much trying to head back to my base. But as you can see, I'm still looting and even opening the chest that I already opened. Of course, I got jumped again, and I just tried running away and boxing up in a little hole again and healing. Other than that, everything else was a walk in the park. I just kept heading straight to my base, and then I just dug straight up because we ball like that. I know not much happened on this first day, but I was still experimenting with putting the mods in the world, and I was bumping into some issues, so the process was just a little slower, but hopefully the videos, get more interesting. Hopefully the mods, obviously get a little more interesting as I add more. Definitely feel free to recommend me some mods that might be interesting to the world. Because, obviously I'm not very familiar with the mods and everything, so for sure let me know. We'll see for this next day, and yeah, I appreciate, any type of support. I really hope, you continue watching as these go on, and yeah, that's about it. I really appreciate, you watching, and I hope everybody has a good day. I will see you all later.